Hello everyone, Ripal Shah once again from London. I am making this video to cover lots of the topic in less time. So what is the difference between red list, amber list and green list, and the situation for travel to UK to USA, UK to Europe, UK to India, Asian countries. So start with the red list, amber list and green list. So by now lots of the people knows already what to do. If you go red list country, you have to come back and do the 10 days hotel quarantine. But nowadays people are asking what to do in amber list. But if you are traveling to amber list, lots of people say they are vaccinated, 2 vaccine is done, but government not announced yet anything. They haven't announced yet anything that yes, you can travel to amber list country. They are thinking it may happen soon, but just wait for the announcement. But still the policy are same. If you are traveling to amber list country, you have to do the COVID test before you travel. Once you reach there, before you come back, passenger locator form, another COVID test, 10 days home quarantine, and day 2 and day 8 test, pay another £210. So the total cost for the COVID test only around 3 to 400 pound easily if you go to amber list. Yes, definitely. Green list country, if you go to green list country, before you go, yes, COVID test is always there before 72 hours. When you come back, before you come back from green list, you don't have to do quarantine, hotel quarantine or home quarantine as per the government rules at the moment, but still you have to do the day 2 test and passenger locator form. So passenger locator form is always there before you land in UK. For red list country, go to the hotel state for 10 days. Amber list country, if you come from there, do the corona test before 72 hours. After you landing in the UK, 10 days home quarantine, and day 2 and day 8 test you have to book it, which is approximately £200. Green list country, no quarantine, but you have to do the day 2 test. That is clear. Lots of the country at the moment in amber and red so far. So don't book in advance, please. The reason, hardly some of the country in green list, only Australia, Singapore and New Zealand, and very less country. Everything in amber and red list. And amber list, if you make a plan to go in Europe somewhere, you will get the deal easily, 400, 500 pound, 300 pound. Because nowadays the travel industry is gone down. So they putting the very good offer. But at the cost for corona test before you travel, before you land to the UK, and day 2 and day 8 test and 10 days quarantine. If you add that cost 3 to 400 pound, then you will see your actual cost. So I would suggest not to book in well advance. If you book it now for advance for August, and if something goes wrong, because nowadays cases are going up in UK. Yesterday and day before yesterday, it was 26,000 cases in a day. So if the condition goes worse, and if you booked your holiday and that country goes to the red list, you will be stuck. You won't get refund. I don't think so the travel agent or any airlines or hotel, they will give you money back, because the flight is operating, the country is open, you can go. But because of the red list, you don't want to do the hotel quarantine. If you cancel your trip, you may get cancellation charge, or you may lose the full amount of money. So make sure before you make any plan. Number 2, for USA, if you are making plan, the UK passport holder, British passport holder to USA is not allowed. It says clearly in UK US Embassy. If you go to the website, US Embassy in UK, and if you go to the website, it says clearly UK passport holder is not allowed at the moment to travel USA. Yeah, the people are green card holder, American passport, got American visa, 10 years visa or whatever, they can travel to their country. But UK passport holder, British passport holder cannot travel USA as per now. So don't make plan for summer holiday to go USA without knowing anything. Otherwise you will buy the ticket, and before 7 days when you apply for ESTA, when you fill the form for ESTA, they will refuse you, and you will lose your money of your flight or hotel booking or whatever. So make sure, find it out everything before you book it. Number 3, travel to India. Same thing, still in a red list. Lots of the question, when gonna come out from red list, God knows. No one knows yet. There is no announcement yet when it's gonna come out. So same rule apply for red list at the moment. Only one thing, I wouldn't suggest to travel anyone. In case of emergency, you can go. The only one small changes in Mumbai airport at the moment, if you are vaccinated, if your both vaccine is done in UK, and if you prove there on Mumbai airport with download that and from the NHS website, the proof of the vaccination that you done both of them. Show that paper to Mumbai airport and they won't do another corona test on the Mumbai airport. That small change is done in Mumbai, and I believe same thing in Delhi as well. But I double confirm on Mumbai airport, if you are vaccinated, both of them, then they won't do another corona test when you land in Mumbai. So it will be waived. Ahmedabad airport, direct flight not started yet, and God knows when will it will start. So when you make a plan for September, October, you will see the direct flight in a system, or August, but it may cancel anytime. So after January 2021, there is no direct flight from Ahmedabad. So do not book it direct flight, just book via Mumbai or Delhi, and that's where you can go if you want to go, but it's red list at the moment. So lots of Europe country in amber list and red list. Hardly there is a very less country in green list. So I would not suggest to book your holiday in well advance. Find it out all the rules and regulation, cancellation policy, and then make your plan. If you make your plan in advance 4 to 8 weeks, we don't know what will happen. As I mentioned before, 26,000 cases in a day. Yesterday and day before yesterday, the case is going up and up. So after you book, something happen, and if you cancel your plan, you will lose your money. To go amber list is a risk as well for me, because not risk, wasting of money, 300 to 400 pounds just for the corona test. It's better to do the UK holiday. If you not been in UK everywhere, I don't think so. Each and every person been everywhere in the UK, Cornwall and Scotland and Lake District and Blackpool, Wales, Yorkshire. There's lots of places in UK. Caravan holiday, cottages. Try to spend money in UK. If you not been any one of this area, spend your money in this summer holiday in UK. If you are vaccinated, 2 vaccine is done, lots of the places are allowed to go now for UK only. You don't have to do corona test, you don't have to do quarantine, no visa, nothing. If you go outside UK and spend 300-400 pounds just for the corona test, it's better. In that money you can go in UK. It's free for you. So my suggestion, don't make any plan before you find it out all the policies of the country. Follow the government policy. Wherever you go, before you come back, before you travel, you have to follow the government policy. Otherwise you will be stuck on the airport or paying the fine or everything. So just my suggestion, wait and watch. And 19 July, the government says they're going to open UK, fully open, but not sure yet. Finger crossed, it may happen or not, or maybe they extend. So just wait and watch for the new announcement. Do not book in well advance your holiday. You are going in October, November, December, or summer holiday, August, September. I wouldn't suggest book everything before 1 or 2 weeks, 3 weeks before. Doesn't matter if you have to pay 50 pound, 100 pound extra, but do not take a chance. If you go for outside UK, and anxiety will be in your mind all the time about the corona test and airport and quarantine and day 2 and day 8 test. And if we go for holiday to enjoy, and the enjoy is gone, your brain will go with the corona test and quarantine and all those things. So I would suggest to do the UK holiday this year. Spend the money in UK and avoid to go outside UK unless something miracle happen and government announce everyone to go outside UK. Let's wait and watch. Like you and love you all. Thank you so much.